Hey guys, I'm Jenny with DTF Superstore, and today I'm gonna show you how to make your own custom bows. These are great for cheer, for softball, or just because you want to. So I'm gonna do a full tutorial showing you how to make these bows and how to incorporate DTF graphics into this. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so first things first, let's go over the supplies that you're gonna need for this video. So scissors, mini zip ties, 3-inch wide grosgrain ribbon, DTF graphics, and of course a heat press, and a hot glue gun. This is gonna stay out of frame though, doesn't match the aesthetic of this video. And you're gonna need your own cheer bow guide. I might have made my own. So first things first, we're gonna measure out 30 inches of our ribbon. I'm gonna use the hot pink because I think that will show up on camera much better. And now the second thing we're gonna do is you're gonna fold your ribbon in half, and where the halfway mark is, we are gonna press that very quickly in our heat press. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna create a crease, and it's a really, really good marker for the exact halfway point of our ribbon, which will come into play a lot more when we're using this guide. So I just did 10 seconds, probably don't even need to do it that long. And there is our little crease. So we're gonna line up this crease where the 0 is, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just fold these over. I'm gonna go ahead and do the right side first. I'm gonna fold this down. Then I'm gonna fold down this left side and get that lined up to our guide. Oh, also, sorry, fun fact, you also need thermal tape. This is the most important thing besides maybe like the ribbon. You will need this. It is crucial. Okay, you need to tape this down. We never get visitors unless we're filming. That's what that doorbell is. Okay, so now that we have our ribbon lined up with our guide, we are going to just kind of mark out where we want to put our graphics. So I've been using the white graphics a lot, so I'm gonna choose a lot more black. So you wanna put the graphics that go on the bottom part of your ribbon about 2 inches up. So I'm gonna put mine right about there. Yeah, I'll do this number 27. And then, should we do big dino or small dino? Big. For the ones by the bow, farther from this crossing, I would say the better, just because that's where the ribbon kind of scrunches. So I'm gonna mark that out there. And then I think, really like this Go Dinos text. And this is where the most important thing in the world comes into play, your thermal tape. And something about thermal tape is it will fight you tooth and nail. It doesn't cut well normally, and it will stick back to the roll horrifically. But what I found that works out best for me is a very, very long piece of tape and placing it. Oh, wait, let me make this a little easier for you guys to see. A very long piece of tape, and you place it long ways across. Also, pro tip, like you have to do it like quick, like you're attacking it, because if you try to do it slowly, it will move around. I'm telling you, this tape has a mind of its own. So you just like, attack it. And then you fight for your life to find the edge of the tape again. Wait for it to cut weird. And then again, you're just gonna like attack it so it doesn't slide around. Yeah, I want this to be like slanted. See? It just moved. It just moved. Watch, it has a mind of its own. So you have to like, yeah, really, really fight. See, look, I didn't attack. I didn't go fast. Slid around on me. You have to be very quick. Transfers and tape hate you. You have to remember that. Not really. And then we're gonna do big boy. All right, but now all my graphics are taped down exactly where I want them to be. I'm gonna put them in the Hotronix 9x12 heat press. I have it set to 280 degrees. I think that might be a little too warm, but it's working fine for me. And then normal 20-second press, normal pressure, all that good stuff. Okay, also pro tip, the ribbon stays super hot. So always press the second half while that cools down. Looks sick. Put this for the camera. Boom. All right, now we are going to Teflon this bad boy for just a couple seconds. God, it is very hot. I don't know what it is about ribbon, but it keeps the heat for a long time. Also, my fingers hurt a lot because I accidentally grabbed an oven rack the other day, but that's neither here nor there. So we're gonna put the crease back on the 0. We're gonna fold our ribbon down one side. We're gonna fold it down on the other side. Get those bad boys all lined up. Make sure you're following the guide. Then we're about to hot glue, or you can use double sticky tape. A hot glue gun is all I have, so. Okay, so now that these are lined up, we have our graphics down, all that good stuff. We are going to just put a little bit of glue right here. I'm gonna lay that down across. Gonna wait a couple seconds for that to kind of harden a little bit more. I like to just squish it because it makes it a little flatter, but you don't have to do that. So this is what our bow looks like right now. I'm gonna go ahead, flip this over, and line it up once again with the guide. Now, you grab the top of this, or you grab the top of the ribbon, and then you're gonna pull it down until the top of the ribbon lines up with either the bottom of this triangle, or you can think about it as just when the top of the ribbon touches where they intersect right here. Anyway, so we're gonna bring our ribbon down. If you had double sticky tape, this is where you put your double sticky tape. Or if you're like me, you're gonna use a hot glue gun. Cause who doesn't love to live on the edge? I'm gonna put just a wee line right here in the middle first. And then I'm gonna bring my ribbon down until it lines up. And then I'm just gonna press. So now that we've glued our bow in the back, we've brought it down. This is what it should look like right now. And then the next step, we kind of call it like the accordion fold. So now you're gonna hold your bow like this, face up, and you're gonna grab this bottom, like hold the top, hold the bottom, and you're gonna fold down and pinch, and then fold up, pinch, fold down, pinch, fold up, pinch, and you should get a little scrunch like this. So that's exactly what it should look like. But you should be trying to get about 3 or 4 like accordion folds. So this is where you get your hair tie out. You're gonna get your zip tie out. Okay, so you're gonna put like, I like to just keep holding it. Put my zip tie in. Hair tie. Alrighty, and then once you get that zip tie fit through, again, I don't like to do it all the way. I wanted to keep it a little loose, so I have like a chance to make a couple of like my fixes. This is what we're looking at right now. This is the time to kind of make your final adjustments. Make sure you have your hair tie where you want it before you tighten it all the way. All right, and then what we're gonna do is just cut off that excess of the zip tie and get it off your heat press before it melts. Oops. Okay, and then for one of our final steps that we're gonna do right here is we're gonna cover up that zip tie. What you totally should do is just get a smaller ribbon to put in the middle to cover up your zip tie, but you can be an insane person like me and just use your scraps of ribbon and just cut them really, really thin. And here's my personal pro tip on how to get rid of this fraying, is you just burn it off. So now that we have our tiny little ribbon, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around and just glue it in little tiny bits and pieces. Honestly, I like doing about 2 layers just because it makes it look a little thicker and it definitely covers up that zip tie a little bit more. So I'm gonna do a little baby bit of glue right here, and I like to put the middle of my tiny ribbon right there, because also big goal is to avoid the overlap, like the seam of the ribbon wrapping around to be on the front. So that's hardened. I like to just let it harden up a little bit and then do that next bit. Ow! This is burning hot. Just like that subscribe button. Just put out the flame. Hit like, hit subscribe, join our channel. Be a part of the 10,000 club with us, yeah? The last thing we're gonna do before I can say we are officially done with this tutorial is the bottom of our ribbon. We're gonna fold it forward, have those two corners touching, and with scissors that are sharper than the ones I have right now, you are going to cut at a downward angle. Yeah, so these scissors are an abomination. Do not use the specific dull scissors I have right now. And we're gonna fold this towards the corner again. And again, you're gonna start, I'd say maybe like a 1/2 inch up and then cut down towards the corner. And there you have it, guys. I am so happy. This is so gorgeous. And I just love how versatile DTF is. So a bow like this is perfect for competitive cheer, school cheer, if you want to just support your team. I personally use it for softball because softball bows are amazing. But if you guys like things like this, please let us know. Like, subscribe, comment below. If you recreate this, let me know and tell me like what you used it for. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and have a DTF super day.
I swear to God, you need to use that as the outro. And
burn myself. And this is literally the thumb I just grabbed an oven rack with, and so it's already kind of burnt. This isn't going great. Ow, God. Okay, so maybe use double-sided stick. No, just kidding. You can't for this. You need hot glue for this, for sure. Everyone say boo, Phil.